top shelf that I got from the dispensary. Good dog of everything. I was smoking on that Cali. From nigga want to smoke. Swallow my eyes low, the skin like Chinese. Power walls in the mouth. There's some diamonds you gon' see. Going up the top shelf.
$5 about my leg. With a bad things with me, rolling weed. That I got for the dispensary out West Montgomery. In these H-Town streets, you gon' see me rolling down 45, getting high, sipping on drain. 288, can't wait to make that California song. I'ma make this home. Everybody know me. It's the M-O-K-E-Y. Yeah, you know that monkey. With that nigga bull, Tiger Hood. You gon' see me smoking, rolling, choking on that good smoke. Eyes like Chinese. Every time you see me.
H-Town to a vessel, I been getting my smoke on. I'm hooked on the dispensary, all I want is the tubes on. You know, Mr. Sherman got me moving like a turtle. Tiger Hood don't even smoke, but he can't come out the field. Hook on 5 on him, say he got it from the dispensary. Baby, runs a T-Mac, got me buzz like B-Pack. Give me nitro, that's a jet fuel pack. About to taste up like a rocket when I'm smoking on the rocket. When I'm smoking gas face, I'll be looking gas face. He boogie hit me up and said it's time to wake the baby. Cherry canary, cherry gelato, make me tell my own shit and grow my own forest. Like the dispensary, down on the top shelf that I got from the dispensary. Snoop Dogg and everything. I'm smoking on that Cali. The nigga monkey smoke. My eyes go looking like shiny. Power walls in my mouth. Ask them diamonds you gon' see.
Can you hear me now? Mike, can you hear me? Hold on, let me close out and come back in. Can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me now? Mike. Yeah, my boy Mike trying to come in. Man, where my boy Mike at, man? Boy say you want to talk about Cardi B and all shit, everybody. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Monkey, man, on this day right here. Yeah, man, we're going to talk a little bit about Cardi B and whatever else we talk about. Waiting for my nigga Mike to pop back up and shit like that. Like that boy OG Kale say, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You need to phrase that, OG Kev. You need to go and put that on the shirt and shit like that. You feel me? Yeah, man. How everybody doing, man? Everything doing? I don't know what my nigga Mike is. Let me see if I can give him another. It might. I don't know. It might be but it keep popping in, so it can't be the. I don't know. Maybe it got bad Wi-Fi connection, and like my boy KLG's got me to say it again and shit like that. Nah, for real though. But yeah, man. Like I say, when it comes down to celebrities and their relationships, it's hard for a regular nigga like me to understand because I'm gonna tell you something. Anytime there's money involved, like okay, so with Cardi B and Offset or any celebrity, it's hard for a celebrity man, I believe though, any motherfucker to be at least see a woman to be faithful to a rich man, but and I don't know if a rich woman would be, but I know there's rich women that have been faithful to me. But a rich man, it's hard to be faithful. It's hard to be faithful. I got money. I don't have to listen to you, bitch. You can burn out when the next bitch will come. Because I got the money. What's up, baby?
Is that better? Yeah. What's the word?
Nothing, I was just trying to explain, like, I know we were talking, like, when me and you talking about Cardi B and all shit, but, like, I was kind of explaining, I think a woman with money, a rich woman, could be faithful to a nigga. But a nigga with money, because it said in the Bible, it's hard for a man with riches to get into the kingdom of heaven. So if I'm not gonna listen to God with money, how the fuck am I listen to a bitch? And I got money. And I'm not just having the money, I'm providing you a way better lifestyle than you ever seen in your life.
Well, it's hard to tap into world's living. Make any sense? Like, what are we doing nowadays that are actually biblical?
Shit. Hell, I don't even know.
Right.
I don't even know. Shit.
Right. So, if we want to look at the world we're living in, not the way we want the world to be, but the world the way it actually is in reality, especially here in the United States. I agree with the original statement. Yes, a woman with money can be loyal versus a guy with money, because a woman's biological makeup is her emotions. She's loyal to her emotions. The way she feels drives everything. You know, this is like a car, and what fuels the car is the way she feels.
Hey,
but a guy,
go ahead.
But a guy, especially if we're talking about right now, 2024, a man with money, I mean, faithful is not going to be an option. I'm telling you that right now. Faithful is not happening. I know it's not popular to say. I know it sounds so fucked up, and it disrupts people's illusion of what relationships really are or whatever. But bro, look, listen. If a man puts in the work to become one of the 1%ers in this country, when I mean by 1%ers, I mean his net worth is above $1 million. Really by $10 million, but we'll just say $1 million. Right? Black men, especially 1%. And this is the entertainers, this is the athletes, this is the rappers, this is the all that. If he does what it takes to become that, and he should get the exact same result as an everyday Joe, what's the goddamn point of being a 1%er then?
No bullshit.
The top of the top. What's the point? if everybody gets the exact same result, no matter how much you put in the game, no matter how much you take out the game, hey, what's the point of being the best at it then, right?
Yeah, because why I gotta be better than average? You know what I'm saying? If I might have missed what you're saying, but I remember we had this talk.
No, that's it.
Like, why should a nigga with money live the average lifestyle, right?
Yes. Why should he get the same result of the average man that lives the average life?
Mike, can you hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I'm here.
Think that boy fell off again.
Hell nah, I'm here.
Remember that nigga sit on top of his Wi-Fi. And
I'm crying.
nigga that Blake got every show. I want, Lord, I pray for one show where me and Mike can go continuously without this nigga. Can you? Or is it me?
Nah, I can hear you like a motherfucker.
Oh, my shit ain't connected no more to the headphone. Oh, my headphones died. Now that's my fault that time, Mike. My bad. Let me switch the audio.
Nah, it's great. I can hear you.
That's my fault. My shit went out.
Nah, I said I can hear you like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. I'm like, damn, Mike done fell off again. Yeah. Now what you saying though, bro?
The exact same result of the average guy that works the average 9 to 5, that lives the average lifestyle.
So well, now you just said I was finna say that, and you said that earlier. So what you saying is that it's hard for a nigga to concentrate when he got enough money for all the bitches he want.
Oh well, I mean, if that's what you want, if that's how you want to look at it, then I guess so. But it's hey, a byproduct of a man with money is the fact that he could afford to be with multiple women. I'm not saying that's the only thing. Then I think that's what people get it twisted at. That I'm just saying, oh, well, that's what he does it for. No. That's not the only thing. That's just one of the perks. You know, just like being at your job, being the vice president of your job, you know, perks. You park in your own parking spot, you get your own office, etc. But the second you're no longer the vice president, you go back down to being a regular worker. You don't get the same perks.
Yep.
And I think that's where we at with Offset, honestly. It's the fact that now he don't make the money no more. Like, let us not have revisionist history, please, when it comes to music. Like from the 2012s when the Migos dropped No Label 2, She Don't Want to Be a Freak No More and all that shit. Oh man, turned up. I'm like,
oh, that's my damn. She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to get geek no more.
Yeah.
They my shit.
Like they was the hottest thing in the music game that wasn't a Drake or a Future.
Yep.
And they was on the rise. When they dropped Culture, they was the hottest thing in music. Cause this is when Bad and Bougie came out. That was the hottest song in the world at one point.
Man, I remember telling my partner Boo before I got locked up. I think that was what that was. They came out, but they was already out. It's like more underground, cause that's like when that bando trapping out the bando with the boy. I told Boo when I seen it, I say these niggas finna be famous.
And when they got that Versace verse with Drake, that's what took them over the top.
Took them to the moon.
It took them to the moon.
But I can say, not to just get off subject, but they the only person really kind of took a Drake verse and ain't living off that Drake verse. Like they was hot, but you know what I'm saying?
Now, and Cardi came in right after like Culture 2 when the Migos is peak. They at the height of their career at this point. Insert Cardi. Now, Cardi made her lane on Love and Hip Hop and all this other whatnot. You know,
oh, I don't mean to cut you off. I think I know one faithful rapper. But his bitch not faithful. Well, I can't. But okay. Let's put it like this: we don't know who really we don't really know who's faithful until it gets out into the media, because there's a lot of unfaithful niggas. But I'm just saying, probably the people that we think is faithful. I mean, hell, I mean, you might disagree. Will Smith, that nigga, that faithful.
The image, yeah, for sure. Hey, bro, I'm just telling you, like, this is what it is. I'm telling it to you right now. If the same in the world that's so faithful right now, because he can't afford not to. So he'll be blessed to have a minute right now. Boom. Ground. Boom. Y'all think this nigga gonna be faithful now? Absolutely not.
Yeah, because how many niggas we done heard, nigga, when I get some money, I ain't gonna never leave the hood. Shit.
When the nigga said I cashed my check and I was gone.
I cashed my check and I was gone.
Yeah.
I think Elgin used to say that shit, man. I cashed my check, I was gone.
So shit, bro.
Nah, you poor. Because at the end of the day, and we not, don't get it wrong, America. We not trying to say that a nigga with money can supposed to get a pass, but let's look at Diddy.
Reality.
Let's look at Diddy. When everybody was up, he got a pass. When everybody lost their money, he ain't get no pass. When everybody got money, hey man, when the money flowing, you can stick fingers in the way you want to. Shit. When he get broke, now it's time to scream rape. But it was just a freak off. Now everybody being raped or forced on their own will. Man, come on, man. So I gotta say, when you get money, the more you get more, you get to have your most wildest dreams. Yeah, you get to live your wildest dream. Shit. We talk that why you think Michael Jackson, like, it's certain niggas don't get married not because they're not faithful, they just might not trust the bitch because you just want me for who I am. You see what I'm saying? It's cool to fuck with a nigga when he broke and he come up. Now, I could say if a bitch been down with a nigga when he was broke, then the nigga come up and drop the bitch, then you wrong. But see, we dealing with two people that had money coming into the relationship. But one person want a person to be faithful. But bitch, I rap about fucking hoes. But
expect monogamy. Like this is crazy. Like I'm telling you.
I never read nowhere in life where pussy will change. Well, it will change. I mean, well, okay. I never seen nowhere where I read where pussy and change the nigga life for the better. I done seen niggas die behind pussy. I done seen niggas come up on pussy, but he was pimping the pussy. It wasn't his pussy like that. I'm just saying, it's things about it. But then you sit here and say, and a nigga tell you, this the crazy part. I done heard niggas when a bitch say, well, why you cheat on that bitch with me? Why you cheat on me with that bitch? Because the bitch listen to me. Simple shit like that. The bitch listen to what I say. And just that alone is an attraction. Because sometimes it be the reason why sometimes broke me and cheat is because we not getting enough attention somewhere in our house on personal shit, in my opinion. When they come down to rich people, shit, nigga, they got money. That's all I can say for them. Because if I go to court right now and the judge say, why are you divorcing him? Man, I got money. I ain't got time for that bitch. I'll pay that bitch to leave me alone. That's all. I'll pay this bitch to leave me the fuck alone about my shit. You feel me? That's the thing about it. It's somewhere, like, I don't know why women think they can change a man.
It's the ego. It's the entitlement.
But this the thing about it though. Who told you that?
The parents.
Society? The same parents. Society that don't give you a chance tell you equal to everybody. So if you equal to everybody, if you equal to man, they ain't say what color, what man are you equal to? white man, black man, Chinese man. Because if we all equal, then we wouldn't be complaining about racism and sexism and all this shit.
But to answer your question directly, bro, it's society and the parents. Two things is true in that equation.
Yeah.
Like, cause when you naturally teach your daughter that you deserve the best, you teach them not to depend on no man, etc., etc.
Because, like I told my girl yesterday, I say, I grew up with a single mother. I know other niggas. I grew up single mother household, and homosexuality was not taken at all. Ain't no, the times that change up. No, nigga, you gonna get out of my motherfucking house with that devilish shit. See, like today, now shit that like y'all, but y'all talk about the parents of the old, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a motherfucker in the 1960s or 50s living better than a rich motherfucker now. I'm talking about a broke motherfucker is living better than a rich person now because they had morals and value. We don't have it. We do whatever society says our morals and values are. That's why we can't stay married. That's why we can't get married because nobody's willing. Okay, and Mike, you might go through this too sometime. I'm willing to compromise, but you're not willing to compromise. Like, you just want me to compromise on your shit. But then when I start saying some shit, it's a problem. Now, back to Cardi B and Offset. I don't even know how long they was together before they even got married. But this crazy bitch so in love that's her problem. That's her fault. She chose that nigga.
Well, Offset was her come up out the club and into the rap game because it was the little known fact that when Cardi first got in the game, nobody wanted to work with her. But Offset was because the Migos was popping. That's the whole reason why I laid out the Migos little history earlier. Because she came right when they was popping. I'm talking about at the height of their career. So you know how they look for your career. You just hopped in and you got a track with one of the hottest people in the game. That's gonna do numbers. Your career is gonna take off. And Cardi, coincidentally, who's Megan Thee Stallion ex-boyfriend, is her ghostwriter. So I mean, it ain't like she just going up in there writing music, which I mean, that's her thing, that's her bag, whatever. But yeah. That's where it's at. And unfortunately, right now in 2024, Cardi B is a bigger name than Offset. Because Offset, when Lil Baby came on the scene, the Migos died out. I hate to say literally and figuratively, but literally and figuratively. And now Offset is just that old rapper that used to have hits who cheats on his wife. But that's my point, bro. It's like, dog, when have rappers ever been faithful? Like, why are we expecting Offset to be the first faithful rapper in history? Because he married to a bunch of women favorite celebrities. So one of their favorite celebrities.
So I'm trying to figure niggas out because I hate niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably one of the most racist niggas ever. Right. Against niggas. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, when you grow up in the environment where you never seen shit like that, how can you expect? Okay, so these celebrities come from the same places we come from. Just the only thing they did was got an opportunity out of a lifetime that that rarely any nigga in the hood gets. So I still take my hood ways with me. Mm-hmm. And then a hood nigga with money is out of control. And a hood nigga with $100 is out of control. Oh, you can't tell that nigga shit with 100.
And if we're gonna judge Offset by his lyrics, about him saying how he fuck hoes and all this other whatnot, Didn't Cardi B say, I don't cook, I don't clean?
Huh. So let's look at the whole picture. Cause the side bitch, oh, that bitch make a mean steak. The side say the side bitch over here. When I finish fucking her, she go in the kitchen.
In real time. I'm gonna show you this in real time. Iman Shumpert, NBA player, very nice. Cavaliers, New York Knicks, was married to Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor said he was physically abusive. He cheats, all this other whatnot, what have you. Divorced him. Ended up getting a house, getting some of his money, the whole 9 yards. He got he tried to get some of her money, got denied. All right. Just like that, now he's with Amber Rose, another bitch with money.
My mom shopper with Amber Rose,
another bitch with money.
Yeah, but that's damn near like downgrading though.
But it ain't nothing though. That's the thing though. See, that's where they trying to equate the same thing. Listen, a nigga with any money, any type of lit, any type of status, he's gonna keep a bitch. It's happening. He can easily get away from you, go here, just like that, in a matter of months, in a matter of weeks, sometimes in a matter of days. But you gonna want a nigga that's on your level, and if you lit as fuck, Cardi B, I'm just throwing a number out here. Cardi B might be worth $20 million. How many niggas in the world is worth $20 million that's gonna want you?
Nah, no bullshit.
How many niggas in the world that's worth more than $20 million is gonna want you? Because if you marry a nigga with less, or if you fuck with a nigga with less, ain't that the same thing you was going through with Offset? Very nice. Oh man, yeah. Let's talk about it. You see, life is gonna show you this pattern. So this is not I'm gonna tell you how this is not an L for Offset. No matter how bad the internet want to make it look like one, I'm gonna show you how it's not one. One thing Offset got bad is that he was able to fuck, make kids with a bitch that niggas wish that they could hit. Niggas probably beat their dick to this bitch.
Yeah.
That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a dub, cause like dub. It might not seem like one, but it is one.
Like I said, bro, I met a man that had well, let me take that back. My brother married a woman that husband that left everything just to get away from her. Like I say, at the end of the day, when you marry a nigga, you gotta make sure this nigga really want to marry you. You can't just be out here. All right, appreciate you. Yeah, you on the live too? And my boy Bass and pulled up. What's up, existing?
Very nice.
My boy Bad pulled up on me. Yeah, but man, you been a burn? All right, I'm gonna hit you later. Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, hey, too man. You want to do that later on? I'm gonna see what my girl talking about, but I'm talking about the interview you was talking about. All right. Yeah. Yeah, but now what you saying, bro?
Nah, I was saying like, no matter how much life or the internet, no matter how much the internet want to try to make it look like an L, it's not gonna be an L for Offset. Again, he got the opportunity to fuck a bitch that the majority of the world wants to have sex with.
Yeah.
Also, shit, the nigga, he might not be as rich as he once was, but he ain't the brokest nigga in the world either. But the L comes in for Cardi is no matter how much money you make, bro, you could be a fucking trillionaire. Fuck you saying? No amount of money teach your kids morals and values, and your whole entire persona is not built on morals and values. What got you this money was not built on morals and values. And what are you gonna do when your kids see you on old episodes of Love and Hip Hop acting up? See videos of your concert. If you think that won't psychologically affect them, then okay, cool, whatever. But that's the substitute you make if you decide to go after the money. When your entire existence be about the money.
Because that saying don't work today with kids. Don't what they used to say, don't do what I do what I say.
Yeah, don't do what I do. Don't do what I do as I say. Yeah.
Do as I say. Shit don't work with kids no more. Cause they gonna be feeling like shit, mama, you done it. The best commercial I seen that trumps all that was back in the day when that nigga said, "Who taught you how to use drugs? You, dad. I learned it by watching you." Parents that do drugs have kids that do drugs. Parents that do bullshit don't have kids that do bullshit.
And yes, you're gonna get your few exceptions to the rule. To where you'll have some kids make it out of a bullshit situation and make some of themselves, but that's few far in between. Now, the man's primary existence will be about the money, because you gotta be able to support the family that you create. Now, he also gotta have morals, values, integrity, etc., etc.
Go ahead.
We live in a society that say a broke nigga can't get nothing. So that means a nigga, you can't tell a nigga with money how much he can have then.
Yeah. No bullshit.
if that's what we go by, broke niggas is here. The rest is over there. All right. Hey, when a Drake, a Future, a Chris Brown, or whoever comes in the club, there's a reason why all y'all want to get in VIP. Because you want to be around a nigga with the money.
Yeah.
And y'all are willing to pay $1,100 just to take a picture with this nigga. Just to get around a nigga, you willing to pay $1,100.
Because I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to show y'all. A broke, handsome nigga couldn't get a kiss from a bitch. But Welvin the Great can get a kiss from a bad bitch.
Come on, bro. Let me tell you.
And it ain't because of his looks.
Let me tell you something.
That's why I put OP on before you say something. That's why I put my nigga OP on here. He said some real shit, man. Them hoes ain't after that nigga. And them hoes don't want a nigga that's able. They want the money.
Yeah,
they don't want that disabled nigga. They want the money. Shit.
Right.
You with this nigga because of who he is. No woman I ever heard say, because you sure can ask a man what he can do for you, but I never heard a woman say what she can do for a man. I'm going to be faithful. What the fuck is that? That's a word. You ain't say I cook, I clean, I do this, I do that. You know what I'm saying? I make sure this, I make sure that. I don't hear that. All I hear, a nigga need to have this. What they kind, and then you hold so stupid. Y'all done made the 666 rule. 6 figures, 6 feet. And what's the other 6? It's 6 foot.
Inches.
Yeah, and 6 inches. So you'll take the 3-6 for a man, but you won't get the mark of the beast on you. Bitch, stop talking to me. You hoes, stop talking. Because you will accept the 666 plan for a man. So you accept the devil? You accept the code's devil? The devil of the however I'm trying to say it, the code of the devil? Man, please. I'm studying saying these are the same people that first ancestor listened to a serpent talk. I don't want to hear nothing you say, bitch. You talk to a serpent. I don't want to hear nothing you had to say. That's what Adam should have told that bitch. Bitch, look here. You didn't talk to a motherfucking something we ain't never seen before. Bitch, I don't want to hear nothing that's not of God. I don't know. God didn't tell me about that. Nah. So at the end of the day, it's been a curse put on us in the beginning of the time not to stand up to our bitch. Or look here, bitch, this is how my shit going. Either you gonna ride the wave like P. Diddy. All them hoes know he was fucking other hoes that he was with. But the money good. As soon as they get away from the money, they got a lot of shit to say. A lot of shit to say.
Oh yeah. Hey, I seen that boy DL Hughley say, if you was there and you knew about it, then you ain't say nothing. Don't come out now. You ain't no witness. You an accomplice.
Man, Charles White mama said it best. Charles White said his mama say silence is a form of agreement. So if you don't say nothing about it, that means you agree with it.
There's a cliche that goes, silence is acceptance. So yeah, if you don't say nothing about it, it means you accept it.
What you were saying?
But that's just the moral of it, bro. Like, that's just the nooks and crannies of it. Like, we gotta stop expecting celebrities to be morally correct. Like, they live a totally different existence than a common person. There's a reason why you're always trying to be them, and in weird ways they want to be.
Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Like, based off real, was more likelier to happen. That's why they say probability over possibility. Anything is possible, but not everything is probable.
Yeah, because man, this shit crazy. Sometimes we have to understand that we're talking to people and we're listening, taking advice to people who, if we really been listening to the entertainment system, I mean the entertainment, well shit, it is the entertainment system, the way they want us to run this shit, they want it to be ran. How can you listen to somebody that's been sucking dick for whatever? They have no morals. So how in the fuck they got a marriage on morals? Because a lot of these celebrities downgraded themselves. That's the part y'all don't know. To get, you gotta degrade yourself sometimes in Hollywood just to look like you the top man. Look how many niggas had to put on dresses and shit just to get where they at. Play outside their character to get where they at. Or did some strange shit because P. Diddy got the tapes to get it to where they at. But these the same people y'all listen to and look up to. That's why I don't fuck with celebrities like that. I'm not. Why ain't no celebrity really can come on my show. I wouldn't pay for a nigga to come on my show to get no views just because who they is. Fuck them.
Very nice.
Fuck them. Because they don't live my life. So I mean, at this point in time, I'm saying they might have lived my life, but how many like this nigga, Young Thug, bitch, you come from the slugs, the motherfucking slums, talking about you miss riding Chanel bikes with your daughter. Now, bitch, you miss Chanel bikes. You don't miss your daughter. You miss the luxury that you lived in, because bitch, you came from. How in the fuck you gonna say a nigga from the ghettos ain't deserve that? This is what Young Thug said. Niggas from the ghettos don't deserve. Bitch, ain't you from the ghettos? So how do you deserve? Don't let that money make you forget where you come from. A lot of time people with money make you forget who you really are. Cause shit, you say this, then the third. Oh, yeah, I never sucked dick. Yeah, until Drake say he goes some money to you'll suck Drake dick just cause he Drake. I done heard you women's with morals say that y'all won't do shit for a regular nigga, but when there's some nigga, I give him the business. How you gonna give him the business? Because he a celebrity? You won't give this nigga the business and he a construction worker?
Talk about it.
I'm just saying. But these what y'all did see. They made a song called "The Power of the Pussy." What I'm trying to say, man, pussy really don't have no power unless you give it. Nothing has power unless you give it what? Life, energy. Nothing has power until you give it life or energy to work. So how pussy has the power? I ain't never seen too many pimps that's a bitch. So pussy can't have no power.
Speak on it.
Pussy is a temptation. Pussy will make a nigga do anything. Hey, if I give you some of this pussy, if you go over there and kill that nigga for me.
What if you hitting this trash?
Yeah. Then and that could be the reason why he cheating on her. The box might be trash. Shit, I done seen good pussy make a whole nigga change. I done seen good pussy make a nigga change. I promise I have.
How you know it was good, Jay?
Shit, nigga, hell. It's about morals and values now. When you talking to a nigga that didn't have none, oh well, you know, my girl said, and this, that, and the third. When you was a nigga that screamed, a bitch can't tell you nothing. Yeah. I'm not saying that the pussy made him change, but it was something about that woman that made him change. But y'all think because y'all got the pussy, a nigga supposed to change. Now it was more than the pussy. Shit. It was the love. It's the love. How come you think when people back in the day, when an old man or old woman that's been married for years die, a couple of months later the other person died? Yeah, because they can't live to be without them. That's love.
Speak on it.
Yeah. How in the fuck I'm watching a movie that's based on a true story? The wife and the mistress standing at the door holding two niggas at gunpoint about the same nigga. They fucking, but they standing together to protect the nigga they fucking.
Because he was around.
But you say, oh, grandma and them didn't know no better. I know one thing. Grandma got the check every time that nigga came home, no matter who he went to go fuck.
Very nice. Yeah.
You hoes getting fucked over and no money. When a bitch tell me, my husband don't even talk to me, but I see why, because bitch, every time I'm talking, you cutting me off. I understand why the nigga don't talk to you. Shit. I wouldn't talk to you either, because hey, you ain't gonna let me get a word in.
Yeah.
Well, nigga told me, the best thing a nigga told me that made the most sense to me in AA was, how the fuck you gonna let something without a brain brainwash you? How you gonna let something without a brain brainwash you? How you gonna let drugs brainwash you? So what I'm saying, how you gonna let pussy brainwash you? Because a lot of you niggas are go on this bitch and go buy a pussy pocket or something. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. That's pussy. That's all you want. Do you want more out of a woman? And women, do you want more out of a man than just his money? Because at the end of the day, when you say when the 666 fall through, because 2 out of the 6 gonna have to fall through, because the nigga ain't gonna forever have that 6 inch or more dick standing up all the rest of his life. That nigga might not have 6 figures for the rest of his life. So that means you got room to leave the nigga because he's. Come on, man.
Come on, man. He talking that talk.
Nah, because video games fucked us up because we think we can reset life. We can't. This is not a video game. This is real life. So when I hear a nigga say he came home and killed the wife or whatever he did, yeah, what the wife do? Because I keep telling y'all, a good person and a good woman is two different things. You can't just because you do good shit don't mean that you are good in a relationship.
Yep.
Because they talking about all the shit that when they say, "Oh, she do this, she do that." Yeah, but I ain't never heard for her husband. Yeah, she doing everything else for everybody else, but what about the husband? Is he good? Just because you do good shit don't mean that you good for everything. Shit. A good athlete is an all-around athlete. You feel me? But it's someone, it's still, even though he a good athlete in one sport, all sports, is one sport. He's just the best at though. So we got to understand in a relationship what's best for us. All we do is bicker and argue, but we trying to, what niggas is so good of doing, we get ready to run. We get ready to leave. We don't want to talk about it. We don't want to hear the part we played. We always want to say what another motherfucker done.
Nah, self-accountability is a must.
It's hard for a woman just to say, I understand where you coming from. That's all the nigga want to hear. Not when I'm telling you how I feel, then now you want to tell me how you feel. Well, damn, you didn't feel that way until I said how I feel. Because if you felt that way, you should have been told me before I said something.
Yeah.
Now what I'm saying is finna get thrown out the water. And now I'm mad now because we focus on what you talking about when the talk wasn't even about what you was talking about. It's talking about what I'm talking about. Sometimes I tell people you gotta sit, listen, analyze what's being said. Cause I just seen the therapist say something on TV the other day. They say if you listen to a person talk, you can't wait to say what you gotta say, then you don't understand what that person talking about. You just want to say what you gotta say. You're not even taking in consideration because you just can't wait for me to finish. So you can say what you want to say. Nah.
Some people listen to respond, some people listen and others listen to understand.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. That's why I say that's why I tell people you can't understand and you got something to say after you, because every time, you know what, this is the word that people say now. So like I say, you understand, guess what you gonna say? Say no more. It's nothing else to talk about once you understand. It's nothing else to talk about.
Say no more.
Say no more. That's why I say when I talk to a person, I say, so do you understand what I'm saying? And you say, yeah, it's nothing else to be said.
Nothing else. But
yeah, we're not going to take another scenario similar to the one that we talking to, just because I'm not trying to compare which is better. Women compare. Me just saying this is not what I think is right. We're not trying to compare to who's right and who's more wrong. No, we just trying to stop all right. I mean, we trying to keep all right and all wrong out. We got to be on the same accord.
We got to be on the same.
Say something, Mike?
That's how our team functions, on the same accord. That's why
you can.
Yourself, how is that getting better for the team? If the team supposed to function on the same accord with two people.
Right.
How are you in a team environment?
Because don't get it twisted. Just because you see a team out there, just because you see 22 people out there, that's really one.
Very nice.
I mean, hold on. When you see 11 people on the field, when you see 11 on offense, that's really one. It's the offense. It's not the tackle. It's not the guard. It's the team fault. It's the offense fault.
Yeah.
So now what we got to do on the defense to help motivate the offense to come on with it, or vice versa. What the offense got to do to see what I'm saying is when the offense, see, it's cool when the offense and defense wins the championship, but it's a problem either when the offense ain't running right or the defense ain't running right. So either we got to get, either the coach gonna have to do better or we need a new coach.
There you go.
Because it's amazing, and this for men and women. When you got a woman out there scraping and scrambling, because she ain't got no protection, or he ain't got no protection, and then you want to get mad when he gets sacked. Well, motherfucker, you didn't protect me. Shit,
Nah.
teammates, man, it's a team. It be teams ain't won a motherfucking game and they still help that man off the ground and pat him on the back and say, man, we'll get him next time. And y'all 16-0, but it's still a team. We gonna either win together or we gonna lose together. But don't blame me. It's the team.
There you go.
The team need practice. You hoes want to talk about, he can't tell me nothing until he put a ring on it. Well, bitch, I don't want to put a ring on it because you cannot make me believe something that I don't know. Because if you're not doing it now, how me getting you a ring gonna make you change? How?
That's the fastest way to get put in the dick only category.
Shit.
Only.
That's why I'm learning. You know, my person told me the other day, hey man, don't let temptation get the best of you, in so many words.
Yep. Because remember what you said earlier. You said the only way it get power. Remember what you said earlier though. The only way it get power is if somebody juiced it up, gave it. Somebody gave it electricity. And that's them simp ass niggas that juice this type of behavior up.
Yeah. All black women are queens. No, they not. All black men ain't kings. Hell no. Somebody gotta be a peasant.
Yeah. Somebody gotta be the peasant.
Because society don't choose it. Society don't choose who's the best. Because as we look at it, we done had good kings and we done had bad kings. What you need is a motherfucker that's for you. Shit.
Yeah, but he has to be a competent leader though. If you can't feed the women bullshit and to know some shit, that ain't gonna work.
Cause even that's why, and then just look at it. That's why I had a talk with a young man the other day, man, about politics, bro. And this nigga 23 years old, and he running this shit down like CNN. But you act, and I told this nigga, I said, man, it's embarrassing for a nigga in their 40s or better. And all we got to say, the reason why we vote for somebody is because of color. You told me all the policies from Trump's side to Kamala Harris side. Can't no other nigga tell me no shit like this. This is a young man. And it's probably a few, but I'm talking about the majority. Just understand, like I have to tell my cousin and I have to tell my gal, y'all not in this majority that we talking about. Okay, so if it's 70%, y'all in the 30%. Majority rules.
Yes.
Majority rules. This is what's going on inside in society. This is the shit that's going on in society because the 30% ain't ain't what society doing.
Nah, yeah, the 30 don't outrule the 70.
Yeah, it don't. So when y'all say, well, man, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know, because you in the good 30. Because at the end of the day, what am I trying to do to get in the 30? That's the 1%. That's the small percentage that everybody want to get into or think they deserve to get into, but don't even have the power to get into it or the right knowledge to get into that. Man, my mama told me something. He saying it's crazy how a nigga, because I was some job in this back in the day when shit $9 an hour was good for a nigga my age anyway. Back in the early late 90s, early 2000s, shit, $9 an hour was a pretty good ass job for a nigga. An average nigga, because at the time, what minimum wage was like, wasn't even $5, I don't think at the time. Or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was $5.25 or some shit like that at the time. So FOMO, but see, the whole thing about it, like my mama say, a nigga with a third grade education want $1 million an hour. So what I'm saying is, you want all this shit in life, but you don't even know how to obtain it or keep it.
Well, That's what happens when you don't have a plan. So I tell
Yeah,
people
you don't have no motherfucking plan.
there's a difference between obtaining and maintaining. And we got the mind to maintain. We got the mind to obtain, but not the mind to maintain. I
The
know
most.
if you get the if you go on a job, you do the interview, you do the assessments, you do all the other little shit, and they tell you got the job. That's it. Is that it? I mean, no, you got to plan on how to keep this job. Okay, so when you get to a house, okay, bam, you got it. $300,000 house. You locked in a 30-year mortgage. Boom. Okay, how the fuck are you gonna keep this house now? And it's a trickle down effect. But what needs to happen is, okay, I got the man. Great. How do I keep the man? It got to be in that same vein. Because everything I just listed was materialistic, except the man. And the crazy thing is, this life is getting hard, y'all. I don't know if y'all paying attention, but shit is getting more expensive. And a single person household is just not going to function. So if it's not going to function for a single dude, it damn sure not going to function for a single mom with kids.
You know what? That just hit me, man. Let me tell y'all a quick story. Man, I never forget, man. When I stayed before we moved to Houston, I stayed in Dickinson. I was a little boy, so I got an Aunt Mert. So that's my grandpa's sister. But she was married to this nigga. I'm talking about, man. This was the ugliest nigga. I was so scared of this nigga because he was ugly. And I used to sit in the living room and hear how they talk about how ugly Mr. Joe is. But Aunt Mert keeps saying, but he's a good man. He's a good man, though. I don't give a damn what y'all say about that nigga. He's good to me. And everybody knew that. Oh, shit. Who this at my door? Who is it? Who is it? Hey, Mike, let me hit your back. I'm finna shut it down right quick.
I bet.
All right. Yeah, man.